As I mentioned, I'm excited to be here in person with you today at the National Dredging Meeting, and we've had back-to-back years of virtual meetings for various reasons. Not good. We understand the value of in-person meetings, and we are looking forward to the next few days. Dredging is quite literally the bedrock of our nation's maritime strength. Once a year, we seek to get together to have the chance to step back from the daily grind to reflect on our collective impact and how we can do things better. And that's why I thank you all for being here. We all know the reality of the work we do. It is complex, it's demanding, and it is often invisible to the public eye. Yet every container ship entering a port, every gallon of fuel powering our homes, and every acre of coastline protected from the rising tide relies on the precision, the innovation, and the sheer grit that each of you bring to the table, core, industry, or other partners. We are navigating a period of significant change. I like that. From the rapid integration of new technologies in our fleet to the evolution and evolutionary regulatory landscape to the major initiatives within the Army to increase dredge capacity. We have far more dredge work to do than we have capacity. The challenges are as great as the opportunities. We are no longer just moving material. We are the primary architects of maritime resilience. We're the primary architects of maritime resilience. I said that for the camera. I hope you captured that. That's kind of the key takeaway. And we all should believe that. And I personally, I think it's true. So today is more about just giving status updates. It's about fostering the partnerships that you all talk about that in the past have allowed us to tackle the scale of the work ahead. As we look toward the horizon, balancing the demands of national security, economic prosperity, and environmental stewardship, those are three keys. Write those down as well. Our industry remains the essential link in the chain. Over the next few days, I encourage you to share those hard-earned lessons learned, challenge the conventional ways we approach to seek our projects, and build the connections that will drive this industry forward. Let's use this time today and tomorrow and over the next few months to ensure that the work we do today and in the near future secures the maritime future of our nation, because the nation requires that of us over the next few decades. Erica, you okay with that?
Yeah.
Anybody disagree with that opening statement? All right, so important stuff for all of us. Here's my ask, and I would challenge you because I think General Kelly's here, I'm here, Erica's here, Tiffany's here, the whole core team is here to demonstrate one key thing. We're committed to this program. It's not just because the sun is shining in Norfolk or because I want to get out of Washington, D.C. that I'm here. Although I love Norfolk. Got the commander here. Everybody knows you. Stand up, tell us who you are.
Colonel Sonny Adams, I'm the commander for the Norfolk Virginia.
Okay, right there. Thanks for hosting us, Sonny. Greatly appreciate it. And I know we've got a lot of key folks in the room, and I hope we get a chance to meet all of you. But we're here because of the commitment that we've got. From the ASA, from the administration on down. So if you want to know what drives me every single day, what drives the core team in the operations and regulatory space, and therefore drives the dredge program, it's alignment with administration priorities that have been set for the nation. It's alignment with Assistant Secretary of the Army for Civil Works priorities, Mr. Adam Tell, and how his priorities align with the administration, and they flow right down to the Corps of Engineers. I've got all 22 or 23 of them that he's laid out since February, right here in my notepad. Anybody that's not clear on those, come up and see me. I'll show you what those are. And 6 out of those 22 or 23 or 24 are within the operations and regulatory portfolio, which means I have specific and personal responsibility to help the team deliver the mission. And unfortunately for Erica and Tiffany, 1 to 1.5 of 2 of those priorities, I meant fortunately. If I said unfortunately, I might have been using your words. No. We love this. We've got two priorities, 1.5 priorities. They're right in the dredge space. So if this is a priority mission to leverage you all and the Corps' efforts for the $2 to $4 billion worth of dredge work that needs to be done a year in this nation, we've got our work cut out for us. You've asked that the Corps listen and make changes. We are making changes, more than I've seen in 40-some years. I started out in the Pacific Northwest in the 80s. Okay, there's a few that may have a couple years on me. But I've been studying this and watching it, and I've never seen a period where there's more interest or willingness or commitment to make changes that are going to enable or deliver things that are important to the nation. So my driver is trying to figure out what's important to the nation. The administration has shared some information on that. The ASA has shared some information on that. Our chief, Lieutenant General Butch Graham, and our DCG for Civil Emergency Operations, General Kelly, who will be here today, they've shared information on that. And similar to the fact that I've never seen this much of interest in change, I've never seen such alignment in focus and commitment on desire to make that change at all those levels. That's our lucky day, if we know what those priorities are, if we can align on those priorities. So my ask is always simple. On the left side of the page, I tell this story periodic, on the left side of the page, I write down all the things we're doing wrong, all the places where we're being recorded. So I'm not going to say, you know, folks say some negative things about the Corps. I got all of that. Some of that's true. But all of those lines, all of those things, I'm going to write on the left side of the notepad. But on the right side of the notepad are all of those things that are actionable, things that we can do. We may not be 100% aligned on all of them, but if you've got an action that we can do that's going to enable meeting those priorities, we in the Corps at all levels get extra credit for achieving those items. So think today, and think as you engage with us, what's the action? Don't assume that Steve Hill doesn't care. Don't assume that Steve Hill or Erica don't have a clue about what needs to be done or what the problem is. We probably know what the problem is, and we'll talk about it all day long if you want. But what we'd rather talk about is how do we change the procurement strategy? For an example, one example, and I'm going to end on this. You all have said for years, I've listened to it on the industry side, I've listened to it in the Corps, I've listened to it on both sides. Corps, if you could change some of your procurement methodologies, we could increase the capacity of delivery that we provide you. We're going to apply some of that to the dredge industry, to the missions that we have, because we have more than $2 to $4 billion worth of dredge work that needs to be done every year. If this nation is going to benefit from the economic development, the environmental balance, and the national security, that we're being challenged. So we have more work that we need to do. You may not be seeing it because there's too much friction that's holding us back. What we want to work together on is knocking down the friction so that we can deliver $6 to $8 billion worth of dredge work. There's more work to be done to impact that economic development. So how do we do that? One of the ways we do that is by changing some of the procurement approaches, and we're being given some authorities that are going to change that. So don't be that guy, that gal that raises your hand and says, no, I don't think that's a good idea. Think about it for a couple minutes. Take the expertise in your space and say, I have a few thoughts on how we could make that work. I have a few thoughts on how we could deliver. I have a few thoughts on why this might be a good approach. Because we're going to do a few new things here in the future. And we can do them together, or we can do them separate. I know in my gut, and that's why I'm here, we're going to do them together. And that's the way I grew up, doing everything together. Because doing it by yourself really isn't any fun. And I'm here to have a little bit of fun working with you all, working with our team, because we're the 1%. We're the ones that are the architects delivering for the nation.